Hi guys, I'm back. Today we're going to talk about covering our sneezes and our coughs and why it's important to do that. If you would like to do this experiment later, you need a spray bottle. I have several different kinds that I found in my house. This is old sore throat spray. This came with like a travel toiletry kit, so look around for a spray bottle. And you just want water in it. And then a tissue, some tape, or a person to hold up your paper, and some dark paper. Construction paper works best, but any paper is fine. So first I wanted to read a book. Germs are not for sharing. This is by Elizabeth Verdict and it's illustrated by Marika Heinlein. Achoo, achoo. What do you need to do? Say tissue please, or reach for one yourself. Blow, wipe, toss. Good job. Then go wash your hands. Cough, cough, cough. What do you need to do? Turn your head away. Cough into your sleeve. Why? Because germs are not for sharing. Germs make you sick. Oops, uh-oh. She dropped a cookie on the floor. What do you need to do? Put it in the trash. Time to get a new one, because germs are not for sharing. Flush. What do you need to do? Go and wash your hands because germs are not for sharing. You wash them after you get your diaper changed too. How do you wash your hands? Warm water, lots of soap, scrub, scrub, scrub. Sing a little song, rinse, rinse, rinse. When do you wash your hands? Before it's time to eat, when things get messy, when you sneeze or cough, go potty, have your diaper changed, or anytime you need to. We wash our hands a lot during the day. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Send those germs down the drain. Say bye-bye, germs. So I wanted to do a little experiment to see what would happen, to see which form of dealing with a sneeze is best. First of all, did you know a sneeze comes out at 100 miles an hour? That's faster than the cars on the freeway. So it can go pretty far. Which means you need to keep your distance. Social distancing is 6 feet. Here's kind of what it looks like. Achoo. My goodness, that reached really far. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try different ways to cover our sneezes. Which one do you think would work best? Your hand, you're coughing into your sleeve, not covering at all, covering with a tissue. Stop for a moment and think. Which one do you predict will be the best at keeping germs away? All right, you got your prediction in your head? Okay, so now we're gonna do the experiment. This is my control paper, which means nothing's gonna happen to it. We can compare other ones to it to see what the paper looked like before. Then now I'm gonna do a sneeze without covering anything. Achoo! Oh my goodness, that made quite a big dark mark on the paper. There's lots of little droplets on the outside too. Now, let's see what happens when I cover with my hand. Achoo! Oops, sorry, I didn't do that right. I gotta do it in front of the paper. Achoo! Didn't get any on the paper, but oh my goodness, I got a lot of germs on my hand. So if this was real sneeze, I would need to go wash my hands right away and not play with things, or I would spread those germs around. How about into our sleeves? So I have two papers for into our sleeves because sometimes we don't quite do it right. Sometimes we go to cough corner, but our mouth goes over like this, and it doesn't catch everything. So I'm gonna try once doing it the wrong way, and I'm gonna try once while doing it, but then I turn my head on all the way to my shoulder. So I've got to cover and turn, okay? Here's just the cover. This part that was under my arm stopped, but this part, some got out. So less than this one, but more still. And something that you can't see at home. Ooh, look at the germs that got on my arm. My goodness, I don't want those germs there until I take my next bath. So let's try doing it where we cover, but then also turn our head up as far as we can, okay? Nothing. Now my sleeve's a little wet, but that's better than my body. Let's see how much is on it. a little bit, but much better than if I sneeze just into my elbow. So the last one is with a tissue. So I'm gonna take a tissue and cover my nose and mouth, but I can't do just my top, because if I go, it comes out. I've gotta make sure I kind of cover the whole thing, like that, okay? So I'm gonna hold the paper and go, achoo! Oh, nothing on the paper, oh, a little bit on my hand, but a lot less than over there. And then we take our paper towel, throw it in the trash, and what do we need to do no matter which method we use? We need to go wash our hands, right? Wash our hands 20 seconds. So, did your prediction come true? Which one did you think worked best? Well, try it. You can try it again if it didn't work out the way you thought. Often scientists will do the same experiment multiple times to see if they get the same result. Bye.